the hell are you doing?
Pretty good, thanks.
You do realize you can't smoke that here.
I thought this was legal now.
Not on federally funded property, it isn't. Besides, don't you know that stuff will melt your brain?
I wish.
The elevator made me claustrophobic, so I stuck with the stairs after my first couple of days here. I did the math when I was on the bus a few weeks ago, and I'll skip the exact calculations, but it ended up being around 25 miles that I've walked up and down this flight of stairs alone in the past 3 years. Almost a marathon, but not quite. "246 pages. That should be about 5 hours. 3 if I skim."
Hey, Mr. Taylor. Didn't anyone tell you the semester's over?
Not for me. I wish. 5 drafts and 6 revisions later, I thought I'd be done with my dissertation by now, but then I get an email from my advisor leading me to this wonderful work of nonfiction. Now I have to find somewhere to put it in my 183 pages of already edited, spell-checked, parsed down enough to not go beyond a history of metacognition in the 19th century continental philosophies.
Well, have a good summer.
Hey. Sure, what time? All right, well, I'll see you then.
By my calculations, when the orange juice companies switched their bottles from 64 ounces to 59, they netted a $20 million profit that year.
Fucking capitalist pigs.
I know.
Now I've got the
dreaded 5 signatures from 5 different committee members in 3 different departments within 24 hours. 2 of them aren't even here because they're on sabbatical.
Do you update your program of study?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, man, what's going on? Missed your intramurals this semester.
Yeah, I knew with the dissertation and all that I'd just be too busy, wouldn't have the time. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. But speaking of, are you going to the qualifier in Salt Lake?
No. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it on TV.
Yeah, that back line's got a lot of question marks, though. What do you think?
I mean, well, the old guys, some of the old guys, lots of the old guys, are obviously good. They're better. But it's not like we ever won anything with them before.
Right.
So I figure just let the next generation have a chance. You know, maybe keep some vets on the bench. I don't really know. You know, I don't know enough about soccer to say, but it's not going to stop me from having an opinion.
Oh, yeah, clearly. Well, what about Donovan? Captain America. Even cut him? Captain
Donovan's
America.
good. He's good, but he's one of those guys too. I mean, I could take him, I could leave him.
Well, I was on the internet the other day, and there was a site that had the question posed, will the U.S. ever win the World Cup? Very statistically analyzed, right?
Yeah.
And their conclusion was yes, but not till 2042, I think. I don't know if there's a World Cup that year.
Hopefully we don't have to wait that long, but
Yeah.
better late than never, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't watch the Salt Lake qualifier at the Union. If you want to meet me up for it, let me know.
We'll see, but we'll see.
All right, man. Well, later.
Any questions?
So in your estimation, concerning Chapter 4, is this merely a continuation of the neoclassic notion of novelty and creativity, or does what you dealt with represent a deviation of the literature that existed at the time?
I would say that, of course, the thinkers I dealt with were informed by what they were reading at the time, like anyone would be, but they tried to shirk those elements that they saw as limitations to their understanding, furthering their understanding and deepening their understanding of their own place and time and the different political and social contexts.
So, what about the legacy of the late neoclassical notions of novelty and the influence that you elaborated on in Chapter 4? How would you characterize that influence?
Present.
The more we look forward to something, the less we enjoy it when it comes. I keep this video on my phone that I filmed 3 summers ago while hiking in the Cascades, surrounded by all of this natural beauty in a parking lot of all places. I saw a beetle using its hind legs to push a rock with another beetle attached. I could never put together my thoughts on it. All of the effort, all of the struggle, on a blacktop parking lot that might as well be 1,000 miles long. All for a pebble. I like to imagine that when it gets to wherever it's going, it won't get a cheer, no praise, it won't become a star. It'll probably go look for another pebble.